can have your fucking headphones off on this whole thing?
I'm not on the podcast.
You're not on the podcast. So you're not participating. So all those other times when you wanted to participate, you want to talk Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz?
Didn't see him.
We both didn't see it. You know why? Because we try to be honest when it comes to downloading shit. We were here say night. The fucking fight first of all, didn't come on till like 4 in the morning or something, Italy time, 3 in the morning. And I actually searched how to legally watch the UFC on the internet. And for the life of me, I couldn't find a place. God knows there was 58 websites telling me how to do it illegally. I couldn't do that, right? What kind of an asshole would I be shitting on people for downloading my specials for free, and then I watch Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz for free? So I've taped the fight, but of course I went online and I had to find out who won. So congratulations to Conor McGregor and to Nate Diaz, because I heard it was one of the best UFC fights ever. 5 fucking rounds, and this is the conspiracy theorist in me. You knew that if it was going to the judges, Conor McGregor was going to win. Okay? And I'm not shitting on Conor. I'm not shitting on Nate. I'm just saying, at the end of the fucking day, all right, UFC is show business. All right? And there's no fucking way that after you made Back to the Future Part 1 and Back to the Future Part 2, and you see the ticket sales, you know everybody's going to pay a ticket to Back to the Future Part 3. However, nobody's going to fucking watch it if McFly wins the first fucking 2 times. Although he did. Did Marty McFly win they all have happy endings, right? There's no Empire Strikes Back in the Back to the Future? Nia?
Huh?
Take off your headphones. If you're going to be in the room, I'm going to interact with you.
Yes. What is it?
Marty McFly wins all of the Back to the Futures, right? There's no Empire Strikes Back one where the hello McFly guy, the guy who knocks on his head.
Comes back and...
No, does he ever win one?
No.
To justify Part 3?
I don't know. Was that the one that was the Western?
Yeah. All I'm saying is, Nia, you knew, okay, if it went to the judges, they got to give it to Conor McGregor so they can justify fucking Part 3. Because if Nate wins the first 2, what the fuck? Then Conor fights him again and then goes 1 and 2.
Uh-huh.
Nate still wins 2 out of 3. Right?
Sure, yeah. Exactly.
Well, there you go. See, you agree with me every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
What does that have to do with Back to the Future?
As far as, like, if I was watching the fight and it went to the cards, it went to the judges, I'm sorry, okay, and it was going to be a decision, you have to think that they're going to give it to Conor, so then it's 1-1, so then they can fucking make more money on Part 3, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right.
I'm being a douche right now because I didn't see the fight. I'm not trying to take anything away from Conor McGregor. How great was that press conference, by the way? Did you watch it?
No.
I love the press conference. First of all, Nate Diaz, one of the great fucking people ever in a press conference. I love that dude does not suffer fools. If you don't fight for a fucking living and you ask a dumb question, he's not going to energy his way through it. He's just going to let the question fucking die. Like when they ask those dumb questions going like, we've been hearing things that Conor's going to be trying to keep it standing up. What do you think about that? Just pauses and goes, well, we'll see when the fight happens. And then that's it. I love that he does that to people. And I also hate the fact, I was talking to you about the other night, that people think Nate Diaz, there's like something wrong with him or that he's dumb or anything like that. Like that you could become a champion and be stupid. And people think it's all like fucking natural ability. You know what I'm going to do, Nia? I'm going to stop talking to you. Because I can clearly see you're looking at me. You just put your sunglasses on. It's the last day of our vacation. You want to go outside? All right. I'll see you later. He also got busted smoking weed through a vaporizer or some shit.
That's so not a big deal.
It isn't. After he just went through all that level of physical trauma. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's probably the best thing he could have done, right?
It's a great source of pain relief.
All right. Do you need any help with that, Nia? Opening the door there? Because if you're going to leave, I'd appreciate it if you do it now. Oh, Jesus. There you go. Yeah, you got to watch out for the curtain rod there.
Remember when it hit you on the head and you balled your fist up at it in a threatening manner?
Because I felt like somebody hit me with a club.
That's how I felt the other night.
Oh,
You laughed at me.
oh my God. The other night. Well, let's stay focused here. So, Jesus, Nia. All these people that think Nate Diaz is dumb, you think... I love
You gonna talk about how I hit my head and you laughed at me?
after I get done saying that Nate Diaz is not fucking dumb. I hate people keep saying that. The guy is fucking hilarious. He's one of the greatest fighters of all fucking time. You don't become a champion just... You know what it is, Nia? There's two types of smart, okay? You got like book smart, which is respected, and then you got other people that fucking tap into the matrix, and they can feel vibes, and they have instinct and all that, and those fucking nerds who write all the newspapers, who are the journalists, those unathletic cunts, they're the ones who sit there. They can't read anybody. They'll walk up to a fucking serial killer and have no idea. They're about ready to get the old fucking right there, Fred, and get thrown into a trunk, right?
Here, Fred.
Huh? I know, that killed me, that was that. Yeah. All my life, I've seen amazing champions get labeled as that by fucking nerds who would strike out playing fucking kickball because they don't understand. They don't understand. They just don't fucking get it. You know what I mean? I swear to God, this is why I respect all professional fighters. As I've said this before, you could literally tell a toddler what punch to throw at me. You could then tell me what punch the toddler was going to throw at me, and I still couldn't slip it. I don't get where you look. I don't know how the fuck you tell it's coming. The hand is quicker than the eye. My head is the size of a Macy's Day fucking float. I get hit every fucking time. Every fucking time. I remember growing up, like, they used to think Ricky Henderson was dumb because he had a couple of crazy fucking stories. He spoke about himself in the third person. Oh, by the way, he had more leadoff home runs than anybody in the history of baseball. More stolen bases than anybody in the history of the baseball. Sorry, had a couple of fucking drinks already today. The ability to lead off of first at a professional level, read the pitcher, figure out his quirks, his timing, whatever, and decide when he's going to the plate and when he isn't with a national audience, millions of people are watching during a fucking World Series. To think that somebody can do that and they just think like, oh, it's just instinct. He's just born that way. Like, it's the same way people look at fucking, I don't know, anything they don't understand. They just try to overly simplify it. I fucking loved the press conference that Nate Diaz had and that Conor McGregor had. Both of their styles. Conor McGregor obviously showing up late on purpose, trying to do some psych out thing, and then Nate's like, all right, you're going to show up late, I'm going to leave early. I already answered my questions. Go fuck yourselves. Then they start throwing bottles of water at each other. All that was doing was selling the last fucking 10 million pay-per-views that they needed. It was perfect. Both of them did a great fucking job. I'm actually going to watch it when I get back on, I fly back tomorrow. It's the end of the vacation. I can't wait to watch it. But this vacation has been so fucking amazing, but I'm ready to go back. I was ready to go back 2 days ago. There is a point when you're on vacation where you got to take off the Mickey Mouse ears and be like, all right, I need to function as a fucking a productive human being again. I got to tell you, man, the greatest fucking time I've had in a while. The Amalfi Coast, I'm telling you, it's touristy as shit. It's fucking, there's a lot of bad food for Italy here because it's so fucking touristy. But if you go on the internet, you talk to some people, you find the good places. But I have to tell you, as far as scenery goes, it doesn't even look real. And the other day we took a boat out to the island of Capri, and I don't know. They pulled the boat over. They let us swim in the Mediterranean. Obviously something I'm terrified to do because I'm afraid of sharks, but I finally believed them that there was no sharks. I had my swimming goggles. Every 5 seconds, I would look underneath to see if there was a shark there, as if I saw one, I could somehow outswim it. That's the part of swimming in a sea or an ocean that I cannot handle. It's my head above the water, not seeing what the fuck is coming at me, you know?